Hi friends, how are you today? This week we are going to be making some 3D pumpkins. Aren't they just the cutest? Let's jump right in. So let's start with the materials we're going to need. So you're going to need the 2 pieces of orange paper. You should have either a purple or a blue rectangle, 3 pipe cleaners, and 3 little brown rectangles. You're also going to need a glue stick for this craft and some scissors. Let's start. To begin, you're going to start with these orange papers. And you're going to see on the paper that you're supposed to cut down the middle. So I want you to first start by cutting each of these right down the middle. And they should look like this once you're done. And this one. Okay. So now that you have your papers cut, and you should have 4 total, 2 of the bigger ovals and 2 of the smaller ones. So what we're going to do now is you can pick if you want either 2 of the little or 2 of the big ones. What I did for mine and what we're going to be doing is I kept 2 of these smaller circles and 1 of these bigger circles. So it's up to you. It doesn't really matter. But we're only going to need 3 of these for our craft. And what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to fold right along the dotted line. You should look like this. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to cut these. And so you're just going to, well folded, cut each circle out. And when you finish cutting, it should end up looking like this. So you should end up having a bunch of these. So now that you're done cutting, you should have 9 of these half circles. Again, it doesn't matter if you have 6 of the little ones and 3 of the big ones, or 6 of the big ones and 3 of the little ones, as long as there are 9 all together. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start making our 3D pumpkins. We're going to want to keep our piles together. So there should be 3 in each pile. And you're going to take your pumpkin, you're going to take your glue stick, and what I want you to do is leave one flat. One should be touching the table, and the one that's not, you're going to put glue on it. You're going to take one of the other ones, and you're just going to line it up. So now it should look like this, all right? Again, you're going to keep this flat to the table. You're going to put glue on it on the side that's up, and you're going to connect them. So I like to line them up by the line, the edge, and then press nice and firm. And what we have here is our first pumpkin. We're going to do it for these 2. I'll be right back. Next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to take each of your pumpkins. You're going to want to put them flat so that, see these flaps? They should be down on the table. And we're going to be attaching our brown rectangles. What I forgot to mention is that you're going to want some tape for this part. So you just take a little tape. I'm just going to line it up so a little stem pops out. I'm going to do that for each of these. So again, put a little piece of tape, stem, so now we have our 3D pumpkins with the stem. Now let's take your pipe cleaners, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to twirl it around your finger and leaving one little piece sticking straight. And when you take your finger off, it should look like this. Let's do it for the other two now. You'll notice that you have 2 solid green and 1 sparkly green. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my sparkly green vine on the big one. Really, all you want to make sure is whichever pumpkin you're going to put in the middle, put the sparkly green one. And to do that, you're going to take this flat edge, you're going to take another piece of tape, and you're going to just attach it. Make sure you press down nice and firm. So what your little vine should look like is that it's popping out. See, so I just picked, and you just pick whatever side you want the vine to come out, but this part should be, you know, in the middle. And let's do that 2 more times. So what you should have now is your 3 pumpkins with the vines. And what we're going to do now is we're going to glue them onto our blue or purple paper. So I like to start with whatever pumpkin is going to be in the middle. It helps me with my spacing. So we're just going to put it down, and we're going to put glue all over the back. You want to make sure you coat everything nice and well so it'll stick. So you put a lot. And then I'm going to try to put it in the center. And you're going to want them a little bit down so then your vine has enough room to kind of stick out. So make sure you press really hard. And if you find that your vine is starting to look all kinds of crazy, it's all right. You can just take a minute and fix those little curls. And now we have our first 3D pumpkin. Let's do it for the other 2. And you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to put glue on the back, and you're going to place them down. So what you're going to want to do is after you've glued all your pumpkins, and again, make sure you're pressing really nice and hard, you're just going to want to take the 2 flaps and kind of pull them up. They might have gotten a little flat, but you're going to want them to pop out so they look 3D. And there you have it, your 3D pumpkins. Aren't they so cute? And that wasn't too bad. So join us next week as we are crafting a pop-out apple tree. Bye.